Good morning, everyone. And I am on my way to get a contract signed, but I decided I'd shoot a little bit of realness for you from the cockpit, man, on the way out here. And this is a tough one to make right here, but I'm gonna make it in hopes that it may help someone in this situation. And here it is. So, I remember being frustrated about living where I lived and living around the people that I lived around. And I won't get into detail about that because, it's not even a question of if I felt like I was better than the people I lived around. It's just that I just wanted to be in a different environment, away from the noise, away from the clutter, away from the trash. You know how urban environments are, right? And I was just at a place in my life where I wanted peace and tranquility. I wanted space. I wanted clean air. I didn't want the noise pollution because noise pollution, disrupts your thought pattern. So, I actually was still wholesaling and flipping and all of that stuff. So I had the capital. I just didn't want to get into the debt to do it. And then, one day I was talking to my wife and I told my wife, I said, I've been frustrated about this for years. The trash coming from my neighbors, the noise, the cars all over the place, the broke down cars. And I said, as I began to understand more about mindset, what I realized was you are where you are. I was where I was because of my lack of living up to my potential. I refused to do the things necessary to take my life to the next level. See, you can't live like a millionaire if you refuse to think and move like a millionaire and to do the things that millionaires do, right? So we would go out, we would look at these big, beautiful houses, and, we'd be like, okay, yeah, this is how we want to live, My whole thing was the peace of it all. Not so much the vanity, but just the peace, the openness, the airiness, even the air felt different out there. Excuse my word, but the air felt different. And as of late, I told my wife the other day, and I told my mom, I said, you know what? The reason I don't live in one of these houses out here that we always going to see is because I refuse to live up to my millionaire potential. And now, granted, these houses and I say that because these houses that we go and look at, they're $700,000, $800,000, $900,000 houses. Again, it wasn't just the houses; it was the freedom, it was the openness, it was the airiness, it was the potential for me to be able to grow in that environment. And I'm crafting this message for anyone out there who feels like they're stuck in a situation. Well, I challenge you to think about why you're stuck. And for me, it was because I refuse to do the things to elevate myself and to become the person required of me to live that lifestyle. See, that doesn't come free. Life just doesn't give you what you want. No, life gives you what you deserve. I'm gonna say that again. Life doesn't give you what you want. Life gives you what you deserve. And I want to thank everyone around me that made me uncomfortable and frustrated me to the point where I said, listen, what am I doing wrong? Because now I get it. I get it. I know how to get from where I am to where I need to be. And it all stops with me. The answer is with me. The answer is with you. So if you're feeling stuck and feeling frustrated, man, you got to look at yourself. And you got to figure out what you need to do to change that situation. Man, that's all I got for now, man. Stay up.